Shunsuke Togami. Expectation that we're going to get a lot of aggressive, quick table tennis. Big, powerful shot making. And probably quite a high risk, high reward approach from these champions. Especially expect to see Togami just go after the serve of Calderano. Just to remind you, first of 4 games. Beautiful power from Togami, a very effortless looking shot. The technique was so good. Probably he's going to tell too much in the first game. First dozen points or so. To really backpedal Shunsuke Togami. That's where Calderano can do so much damage to people. Just batters away at you with big shots. Calderano is a 7-time contender or star contender winner. He's been as high as number 2 in the rankings. First man from outside Asia and Europe to do that.
5-6.
Togami has been just outside the top 10, career high of 14 in June of 2024. Now 3 places lower. So quick in that return. Calderano came into the world of table tennis with a great multi-sport background. State volleyball player and track and field athlete. Loves to watch and study sport and learn as much as he can from it, and no great surprise when you consider that his parents and grandparents were physical educationalists. Thought he'd recovered that. Had to step in and then quickly get that ball back. Togami's got pedigree and background in the sport in the family. Both of his parents played. Dad was an inter-high school doubles champion. And those high school competitions, my goodness me, are they fiercely contested things in Japan. Got such a great school sports network. Big, prestigious competitions. A lot of them get significant television coverage. And points to Calderano. And it is his. A quick opener, won well by Hugo Calderano. 11-7. On we go.
Let's start into the first game and the match, Hugo Calderano. They were quite fighting, going back and forth in the middle of the first game, and at the end, Hugo taking the match lead to 1-0.
Second game, Togami serves, 5-all.
Game number 2. Pretty impressive start, isn't it, from Hugo Calderano? It's interesting, isn't it? These two gentlemen, one from Brazil, one from Japan, have been united by an association with the same German club in Ochsenhausen, one of the great heartlands of this fine sport. Oh, very fine forehand. He's in good form at the moment. Oh, how do you get it back? That is just incredible. Just a shot to nothing there from the Brazilian. This is a phase of the match that feels like almost a set-up scene in a big Hollywood action film. Bit of tension, bit of slowness, you know, something really rather exciting is very close to happening. Just waiting for it. Enjoying the journey of the plot, enjoying how the narrative unfolds. Just turned up the pace a little. Great length that he got on the forehand, Shunsuke Togami. Six all in game two. The men's singles final at the star contender Ljubljana. Togami just re-establishing his credentials after a slightly quiet start. There could be lots of back and forth like this in the games. Lots of jostling around until we get to the closing stages. Just get the feeling of two players who really know each other so very well. Also been part of the same club in Japan. Hugo Calderano being one of those people who can go anywhere in the world and just pick up the language in what feels like a heartbeat. Fluent in, I think it's 7 languages or something like that. Really went for it, attacked it with vigour. You can see him demonstrating with himself. Big point coming up. 1-1 or a 2-love lead for Calderano. No, it's going to be Togami. Game point. Every reason to suspect we're going to be here for some time with this match, just as we were with the women's final. Equipped by every moment of it. Hope you're enjoying it. Great to have you with us. Saves it, 10-all. Saw the chance to strike, put the backhand into the corner. That one just disappeared in the blink of an eye. As Togami is here again at game point opportunity.
Well,
12-10. Togami equalises.
The second game goes to Shunsuke Togami. He responds in style and levels things up with a confident performance. This final is heating up.
Game 3, 1-1 in this men's singles final in Ljubljana at the Hala Tivoli. Great management of the ball from Calderano, because this was pretty tricky. Once he got into that rhythm, though, of those forehands, very hard to stop him. Very wise play from Togami. Look at it was right before that, how he really compromised Calderano just with his initial delivery of the ball. Togami's looking really alive in this game. Just got to serve so well against someone like Shunsuke Togami, haven't you, in order to prevent him taking immediate control. Doesn't drop, and Calderano is 1 point away from levelling. Continues to be that sort of beguiling match where an overall narrative is hard to state clearly. It's a bad start to the point from Togami. Calderano has drawn level. What a reach, what an effort that was from Calderano. Togami was always likely to get there, but it was a fighting effort from the Brazilian. Tricky little spell this for the defending champion. There's that explosivity I was referring to earlier. Suddenly just go through the gears. Great coverage from the pair of them. some serve. It's exactly the essence of what I was saying earlier, that you've got to serve so well against Togami to try to get him on the back foot early on so that he can't just go at you with those powerful shots. That was what he was doing there, just taking control. He might take control of the match. First time he's had consecutive game points. Just fantastic from Shunsuke Togami. He moves 2-1 ahead in this men's singles final.
Oh, what a turn on from Shunsuke Togami after losing the opening game. He fights back to winning 2 in a row and now leads the final 2-1. The momentum has completely shifted.
We go on to the fourth game. Shunsuke Togami, having lost the opener, has got himself into a leading position. He won the contender event in Almaty last year. Just go back to that head-to-head between them, where Togami won the first 2 meetings going back to 2022 and 2023, but since then it's been all Calderano. He's won 4 in a row. And the most recent was a 4-3 win in the World Cup. I don't think we'd be expressing any radical and peculiar views to say that there's every chance that this will change its energy again. And it's Calderano's turn to get early control in the game. He is one of the sport's great problem solvers. Fears no cerebral challenge. His management of the length of the ball there was impeccable. Naturally, when one is learning as a youngster to play any racket sport, one focuses on the desire to hit it hard, to be powerful. And at some point, a coach explains to you the idea of depth, how important it is to get the right length on your shot. Running away. First time this has happened, really. Surely from here he's going to level in double quick time. Just 2 points from wiping out that lead that Togami has built up. Classically resolute from Hugo Calderano. Extraordinary rapidity of play. Got to give credit to Togami for that, for at least getting it back, but just wallop that. Multiple game points for Calderano. That's the game. Won really quickly. 2-all.
Hugo Calderano takes the fourth game and levels the match. We're tied once again, and this final is living up to all expectations. It is played best of 7, first to 4 games. There is still plenty of table tennis ahead of us.
game number 5. Now, is Hugo Calderano in that sort of place that he can get into, where he suddenly becomes almost a foot taller? Is it Togami's job essentially now just to try to stay with him, keep close to him? There was real wisdom in how he took that ball. Directed it straight down the line, got control. It was very satisfying quick points as Togami gets a quick lead. This is wonderful from Shunsuke Togami. Well, since I asked what was evidently a really badly timed question about Calderano maybe being in a sort of semi-flow state in this match, Togami, I think, has won every single point. So forget all of that nonsense. In the previous game, looking like they're going to be very quick. Magnificent this from Togami. He's got real control of his shot making. He's just asking question after question of Calderano. Came back so quickly. Togami, 2 points away from a 3-2 advantage. That was just fiery from Togami. Another great example of how quickly he can take control and just overpower. This is big. Huge chance. Extraordinary. We had an 11-4 game for Calderano. We've now had an 11-5 game for Togami. Those two very different from the character of the first 3 games. Now what?
Now leads 3-2 and just 1 game away from becoming the champion. Can he finish the job or will Hugo Calderano force a decider?
Game number 6. Togami, if he wins this, wins the whole thing. Fascinating to think we had a number 8 seed winning the women's competition. Could have the number 10 seed winning this. Calderano is not going to give it up. He will fight as he always does for every single point. Togami just needs to try to keep close to the level that he produced in that previous game. He was electric. In business. Just wonder with Shunsuke Togami if something has changed for him mentally since taking that doubles world title. There's just a belief that he deserves to be a winner. He knows how to be a winner. And he's carrying on winning with Hiroto Shinozuka. This is a good little turnaround from Shunsuke Togami in game number 6. And it's here that Hugo Calderano has chosen to use the timeout. Half a dozen points away from jubilation. What can Shunsuke Togami do with ball in hand? Around the 50-minute mark of this match. Suddenly it's Calderano who's looking good value for this game. Really good value for it. It's an important point, really important one for Togami. Just gets closer to Calderano. Just wants to try to put the Brazilian under a little pressure as the end of this game grows close. Try to make Calderano know that one false move and it's potential championship point. Easier said than done because Calderano is looking like he's got real control now. Certainly had a real brush of the net cord. Togami showing such determination. Had some super exchanges, some really fine rallies. Can barely believe that's just happened. And now that decision by Calderano to call the timeout, looking like a very smart one. It's his game, and a decider beckons in this men's singles final. 11-7 to Hugo Calderano. One more game to come.
Hugo Calderano has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. He levels the match at 3-3, and we are heading into the seventh and deciding game. The tension is unbelievable. It has all come down to this.
So, which way do you feel this is going to go? I'll leave you arguing amongst yourselves at home. Rejuvenated Hugo Calderano gets the opening point in the decider. And true to the feel of this whole match, one player leads, the other fights back quickly. Just about at the 1 hour mark. little injection of ferocity into that from Togami. Just changes the dynamic. That's excellent. Into the corner it goes. 4-2 lead for the lower ranked player. Just forced Calderano to skip back, and it's very difficult for him to get any control on that ball. Even at this stage, nothing is clear. One thing we do know, though, is that Hugo Calderano is fantastic at getting through these back and forth matches. Not for the first time, Shunsuke Togami finds himself a handful of points away from victory. Brilliant shot. 7-3. Just put it away fabulously. Very different sort of exchange, lots of careful shorter balls, but it's still Togami. This has now become really troubling for Hugo Calderano. Amazing. Kept it going somehow kept it going. And as a result, he's nearly ended the whole thing. There. Ridiculous. Worthy of a roar. And this is a performance worthy of a championship. But it's not quite cut and dried. You wouldn't put it past him, would you? And how fortunate for Shunsuke Togami, and how well planned that he's got this time out to use right now. In search of these last 2 points. Number 10 seed Shunsuke Togami. Calderano is making this really difficult. My goodness, what drama at the end. We've had drama from the very start. Championship point has arrived at last for Togami. Shunsuke Togami is the champion in Ljubljana.